unfortunately.
I know you got to go because they say you got to go 10:30, but go ahead.
I was going to ask, so how do you deal with the women you have kids with dating other people, especially with like Mariah Carey, right? It's very public.
Yeah.
Essentially her and Anderson .Paak. Do y'all have conversations about who they're dating, when they meet the kids? Like, is that normal, traditional for you?
Yeah. I mean, I don't have no problems with it. And never really did. I mean, I think, obviously Mariah's been in a few relationships, since we've been divorced. And it's always been cool, you know what I mean? And, and even making sure that it's healthy for our kids as well. And they've handled all of it, extremely well. And even, there's a few other mothers of my children who have relationships and stuff. And it's like, again, probably if you go back a couple interviews, the last time I was in here, there was times where I was like, nah, this is mine. She can't.
She was trying to be with all of them.
Yeah. Like, if she go do what you want to do, I'm not. But now I'm in a space where, like, I just want everybody to be healthy and happy. And if someone else can make you happy, please, by all means, and especially if it's going for the betterment of our child. Like, yeah, like a lot of times that I see that as help in that sense, to where, because you want the mother to be in the most healed and healthy space that she can possibly be in, and whatever gets you there, then that's what it should be. Now, of course, the little bit of ego that I struggle with each and every day is like, I want to make sure if you want to be with me, then I want to be with you, and we can, reciprocate that energy. But I'm not going to force anybody to be, down with me if you don't want to. But if you do, I appreciate that.
You never wanted to get a divorce, did you?
I don't know. That's complicated. Now, obviously, no. Like, the easy question is like, nah. Like you said, I felt like a complete failure on so many different levels because of that. But I also knew it was probably it was best for, specifically our kids and kind of being able to be the best parents we could be. So it was a tough decision. It was definitely a tough decision, but I wouldn't change it. You know what I mean? Looking back, I think it was the right decision. And I think, when I look at all of the amazing things Mariah's doing right now, it's like, yo, that's dope. You know what I mean? Like, she's in such a wonderful space, and I'm doing all right. The kids are thriving, so I'm like, we made the best decision for us, because I don't know if it would have been that way if I would have been the immature young dude I was, trying to figure it all out back then.
And it's just wild because you said your trauma response was to go out there and be with as many women as possible. But if in that moment you would have just said, maybe even to Mariah or whoever, you hurt my feelings.
Right.
Like, my feelings are hurt. That is so hard for men to say.
It is. And to me, it's like, I hurt my feelings. And that's what I couldn't understand, because I was so insecure, and really letting the outside noise get to me in that sense of, like, where people were calling me like a boy toy, and that I was and then I felt like I watched my own existence kind of get put in the shadow.
Wow.
And so I didn't know how to deal with that. So then there was this, the ego in me was acting out, where opposed to, like, and I was trying, you know what I mean? I was like, nah, I can do it. I can hold it down. And then, but it was just eating away at me. It was like, I don't feel like I'm being myself. I don't feel like I'm getting the opportunity, and I can't be in somebody's shadow my entire, like, I want to make money. I want to be a CEO. I want to be a billionaire, all of that stuff. And I was having all these experiences that I was creating on my own. Like, it wasn't reality. Like, I was the one making all of this stuff up. Like, I had a loving wife who just loved me, and we had amazing, but I was like, nah, I gotta wear suits every day, and I gotta be like, I'm the boss. Like, and it just created this monster in me that, took me in a direction that I really didn't have to go in. But the ego of wanting to be the man in my household, wanting to be the man in the industry, wanting to prove everybody wrong, that took over. And then